the village of Tochni is a sort of miniature synopsis of the charm of Greek Cyprus. An exquisite church, blue shutters, white walls, dark green shade. But on the 14th of August 1974, every adult Turkish Cypriot male in this village was rounded up by the Greek Cypriot irregulars, then in revolt against the government of the island, and none of those Turks have ever been seen again. I came back to the village nearly 15 years later and found that the natives were indeed very friendly, but that they didn't welcome all that many questions. I started, where else, in the coffee shop that is the hub of Cypriot village life. The Greek owner was a nice guy and prepared to be frank. Let me get straight to the point then, Sotiris. It is said the Turkish Cypriots of this village were slaughtered en masse.
Yes. Δεν ξέρω τι έγινε, διότι δεν είδα.
I don't know. I don't know what happened because I didn't see. That they got them together and kept them inside the school, I don't know for how long, 24 hours approximately. 2 big coaches came and took them someplace. I don't know where.
How do the people in the village feel now about what happened to their Turkish neighbors?
Όταν διεδόθη ότι τους Τούρκους σκοτώσαν τους χωρίς βέβαια να ξέρουμε.
When the word was out that the Turks were killed, though we didn't know what had happened to them, really, we felt sorry because we had a good life. There were some troublemakers, on our side too, of course, but the rest were good people. We worked closely together, as farmers, them herdsmen and all that. We worked closely together. We had a good life, always.
Not everyone was as nice as Mr. Sotiris. Mr. Zaptius is identified by Turks and Greeks, and identifies himself as a supporter of the Greek Cypriot fascist underground, EOKA-B.
You were in Tochni?
I was in Tochni, yes.
And do you remember what happened with the Turkish Cypriot?
Well, I remember that they had a fighting and that's all. I don't know anything about it after them. What happens to them?
And you don't know where they are now?
No, I don't know where they are now.
The Turkish side say there was a terrible massacre of their people here.
Well, the Turkish from Tochni, the Turkish people from Tochni, they were not human beings people. They were living in zoo. They didn't know anything about the human beings people.
They were like animals?
Yes, they look like animals.